Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're in historic downtown Scottsburg, Indiana. Never been here before, but I'll tell you what's drawing me here today, and that's Chicago City Pizza. It's been recommended to me for a long time. I was kind of checking out the Facebook page, and I texted a picture to Rodney that showed some guy on there had about a 3-foot cheese pull off of a big old Chicago pizza. And I texted it to Rodney, and he had one word. He just said, "Wow." And then he said, count me in. So anyway, before I get going, I just want to tell everybody I really appreciate the support over the past year or two, and especially the ones that have subscribed and hit notification bells. Go ahead if you haven't done so yet. I hit a milestone this coming week. I'm crossing over 7 million views this week. So I know to big YouTubers out there, 7 million doesn't sound like much, but that's way beyond what I ever imagined that I would ever be doing, is millions of people watching this show. Yeah. Also, WHAS picked me up. Another blessing every time I turn around, just one blessing after another, Rodney, you know. About Chicago City Pizza. I've been looking into it. The owner seems like a really good guy. I'm going to brag on him a little bit. I've noticed he does a lot for charity, but he doesn't like go out and tell everybody about it. But he always has these fundraisers that usually go to children's causes.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And anybody does stuff for kids like that, you know they're a great person.
Yep.
Also, there's 2 big festivals here in Scottsburg every year. They have the Leota Country Frolic every year, and also the annual pig roast in the park. Both of those are every August, so look those up. Those are big time festivals here in Scottsburg. All right, Chicago City Pizza, obviously known for Chicago pizza. They have hand tossed and thin crust. They have lots of good sandwiches, salad bar, soup bar every day for lunch, 11 to 2:30, I think. I haven't eaten in 19 and a half hours, and I'm about ready to drop kick somebody. And by the way, Rodney was involved in the pizza business for many years. Tell a little bit about your experience in pizza.
Well, I was worked for Hometown Pizza, which I spun off to Craft House Pizza, which I was involved in as well when that spun off. One of my close friends, Tom Brown's primary owner for Craft House, got me involved in it. I did it for 12 years. I was a GM there. I loved it, loved the people, the pace, but man, that's a young man's game. So I'm really looking forward to trying this pizza, especially when you told me they cut their own cheese.
Right. And their sausage. We'll talk more about the sausage when we get in
the
it.
Sausage too?
It's a special sausage, but I want to tell more about that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Rodney knows the pizza game. Of course, most of y'all know I know the pizza game. I was in it for quite a few years, voted _1 in Louisville, 1993. I spawned several pizza places from guys that used to work with me. JT's Pizza, Simpsonville, Wick's Pizza in Louisville. You know, Goodall's was a predecessor to Wick's. I mean, you know, you got some good quality people that worked with me and for me that went out on their own. So bottom line is, we know the pizza game. And I drove all the way to Scottsburg, Indiana to find out about this place, and I got a feeling it's going to be ranking way up here on the list. All right, way too much gum flapping. Let's go on in and get some of this pizza.
Let's eat, man. Let's eat.
All right. Let me go ahead and do the walk around right now as you come in. Oh, check it out. I've seen that in a couple of places before.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that goes throughout the whole restaurant.
Yeah, it does.
That's wild. And of course, this is what pulled me in. When I saw a picture of that cheese pull, that got me on that Facebook page when I saw that. I don't think there's any pizza places like this one in Louisville. I think this has got its own personality and uniqueness to it. They still got the salad bar set up from lunch. Got these old school games here. That reminds me of the days the old Pizza Hut in Middletown. I used to sneak down and spend a fortune in quarters playing that old Pac-Man. My mom and dad forbade me to go down there, but I'd sneak down there every now and then. And you can see there goes that train coming into another room. Old brick building. I'll have to ask the story behind the building, but I got us a really nice booth over here. A lot of neat old pictures and artifacts in here. Real cozy, groovy atmosphere. I've never seen an oven like this. It's a Baker's Pride.
It's a Baker's Pride, 818.
But it's a single shelf, but it doesn't have the shelf doors.
That's exactly right. So this is the world's largest one. If you can see it's flame effect inside there.
Right. It has the effect of a coal oven
Yes.
because it's not letting the heat out.
That's exactly right.
Whereas when you, on the other shelf oven, when you pull that door down, it's letting all your heat out. So you can cook pizzas on high heat in here. Like if you had a thin one, you could make it like a coal-fired pizza.
That's right. Clean up. I use semolina flour on the finished product. It's like that pizza that we're making right now is for the pay it forward board. This person has no money and somebody already paid for the meal.
That's
so
nice.
It's actually going to be for somebody. This actually somebody for somebody in need.
Okay, that's awesome. See, I was telling you all outside, this guy's all about charity, doing things, charitable causes from behind the scenes. He's not out bragging to everybody about everything he does for folks.
I let people know that it's available and they know it's here. You know.
Look at that sausage.
Yeah, that's the real stuff.
The beginnings of a Chicago pie right there. All right, so we got our appetizers, which this is incredible. This is the cheese bread, believe it or not. This would feed a whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Feel how heavy that is, Rodney.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be at least
Yeah.
3 pounds right there.
Yeah.
3 pounds of cheese bread.
We're going to hurt
And
that.
then these are the regular cheese sticks, which remind me of the old Tony and Pellizzeri's cheese sticks.
Right.
Smothered in
Right.
garlic butter. And then they give you a side of cheese sauce and marinara. All right, man. I know I'm going to need a bunch of napkins, so I'm just going to get them right now. Let's go ahead. Let me get one of these middle pieces. You can see there's so much garlic butter on there and cheese.
Look there.
Oh,
Look. Oh, wow.
look at that. That's what drew me in right there.
Oh, my goodness. And it's still going, bro. It's still going. Oh, my God. I can't wait.
This is too
I
much.
can't wait.
All right. Let's get the lowdown here.
Like you said, man, you can taste that garlicky flavor to it.
Oh, he's going straight for the cheese
Oh, there's
sauce.
cheese sauce on it, man. Mmm.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Like I said, I'm ready to mule kick somebody. I'm going on 20 hours with no food here. And I got their homemade ranch and mixed it with French. I ain't even had the pizza yet. I want to tell you right now, this is already, guarantee it, going to be my favorite pizza place right here. Scottsburg is going to be seeing a whole lot more out of me. All right, storm season is upon us, as you know, and you're going to be needing a good roofer. That's why I'm here today, tell you about Morley Roofing. Been in business since 1981. The owner, Kevin Morley, he stands by his work, and you will need no money down. And if you mention this ad, it's a 22% discount on your out-of-pocket expense.
If your roof looks poorly, call Morley.
This is the stromboli, which most of y'all that know me and strombolis know that my favorites are the Evansville Pizza King strombolis. It comes with a hoagie French bun and the Hungarian ground sausage. But this is a Northeast stromboli where they take the dough, fold it, and put in your ingredients. Kind of like a calzone, but not like a calzone. This stromboli has the ricotta cheese in it and a different sauce. And you can see it's swimming in garlic butter. Yes. This is a fat man's paradise, I'm telling you right now.
And I am the fat man just for it.
I'm just going to look at that butter just swimming off of it.
Yeah, when you was holding it, I was just watching it drip off.
Oh, and look at that sausage.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. I'm just going to get aggressive with it. I'm not going to let the stromboli control me. I'm going to control the stromboli.
Quadruple. You went quadruple. What's that flavor like? What's that sausage like, man? I'm curious about this sausage.
It's so unique. It has a flavor of sausage that I've never had anywhere in Louisville. I can tell you that right now. Spice flavor is very unique and tasty. And we got it, the ingredients. I got the green pepper, onion, and also some pepperoni in there. Look, this has got me so flustered. I can't even talk right. It's so good. All right, Rodney's going to give it a whirl now, and hopefully he'll have his composure together to where he can be a better descriptive on it. Because I'm still in a frenzy. I can't even think straight.
I'm going to try.
Butter just dripping out of it, man.
Oh, my God. This sausage is delicious.
I can already tell a bunch of Louisville people are going to be coming to Scottsburg.
This is really good.
If you like garlic butter, this is your place. Because we are swimming in garlic butter. And by the way, I was just talking to one of the owners here, and it is Fontanini sausage. Do you hear Lionel Richie playing in the background?
Swami.
Easy like Sunday morning. I know this is a little anticlimactic, but I got to eat one of these regular breadsticks. Anyway, like I said, it reminds me of Tony and Pellizzeri's. Look at that. If you like Tony and Pellizzeri's pizza and breadsticks, and if you really miss the old Pellizzeri's, Tony and Pellizzeri's, you've got to come here. This is the closest thing you're ever going to get to it right here. All right. This is the moment of truth here. Let's see what we're Y'all don't know nothing about this Chicago City pizza. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Man.
Oh, we're still going. I'm like Neil Armstrong over here. First man on the moon with the cheese pull. All right, I can't go any higher. I'm going to have to stop.
I don't want to mess with your hot sauce there. Don't want to take your hot sauce.
I haven't even used any hot sauce yet. I've forgotten all about it.
And there you go. That's the stuffed crust.
All right, so what do we have on here on the Chicago sausage?
That is pepperoni sausage, onion, and green pepper.
Okay. And you said these are normally 8 to 10 pounds?
Yeah. Go ahead, yeah. Pick it up.
Look at there.
Yeah.
Look at all the fixings are underneath there. Sauce on top. Of course, I got rid of half the sauce when I flipped my slice. Rodney.
That's just joy. That's just joy on your face. It's just written there.
Where have I been? This is incredible. And the sauce. Everything about their pizza.
It starts with the sauce.
It's the dough, the crust. Look at that. Look at the undercarriage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked perfect. And then that sausage, sauce, 100% whole milk mozzarella, hand shredded. All right. I got to let Rodney start in on his. I know this is a torture chamber. And by the way, that is their hand-tossed cheese stuffed crust.
Yes.
And we got more toppings on that one.
So there's a R&B song. I forgot the name of the group, but the title is "Written All Over Your Face." When you bit into that pizza, it was written all over your face. You didn't have to say a word. Oh my goodness!
Here we go, Rodney.
Oh, this is just
blasting
a slice,
off.
Bruh. This is just a slice. Oh man, that's just criminal.
You know what? I think these folks around Scottsburg are probably going to end up hating me because when people around Louisville region area, when they see this place is going to get wiped out.
Oh my goodness.
You won't even be able to get a seat in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's just one word. That's love.
Goodness. That sausage, man. Oh my God. Yep. Still going, folks.
All right, I give. I can't go any higher.
So the reason that it does that, so a lot of your viewers will want to know why does it do that instead of the faking and all the other stuff, is because that's whole milk. That's whole milk, high fat cheese on the block. So if you get it, if you get the real stuff where you have to hand shred it, it doesn't have what's it called, the cellulite that's sprayed on there. So that's why.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we don't
God.
have anything that's healthy except for the salad bar. I'm just being honest.
Oh my goodness.
So now do you understand why we only do pizza? It's the only reason.
Ooh-wee.
Guys, if y'all need anything.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, this is delicious, man. Delicious.
You heard it right from his mouth. Whole milk, 100% mozzarella, high fat. Oh,
Stuffed crust.
cheese stuffed crust. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. And his wife said that she makes the dough every day.
Yep.
And because we know the pizza game, we know that means it is delicious when it is made fresh every day. Gives it time to rise and ferment a little bit.
I'm definitely going to take a shower when I get home because I'm covered in garlic butter. You're going to be calling me P. Diddy over here. Covered. I might have to edit that out.
Don't you dare. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
When I told y'all before about the cheese sauce, this is their homemade beer cheese. So perfect for your crust. One of these leftover cheese breads. All right, I'm ashamed to show this, but I got to be honest. This is all we could eat. It was so thick and rich.
Yes.
Well, you know, I always have like categories. I put pizza in like Chicago style, New York style, Midwest, Neapolitan, you know, different things. But this is definitely the best Chicago style pizza you're going to get anywhere south of Chicago. I've had them in Indy. This is the real Chicago deal with the quality ingredients. So, and also, I'm just going to say, as a whole, this is my top pizza, period.
Yeah.
Forget the Chicago, the New York, all that.
Yeah, man.
This is it.
This is it right here, man.
All right. Well, we're going to start boxing all this stuff up. We might have to get a two-wheel dolly. You carry this stuff out to the car. It's so heavy.
I thought you was talking about carrying me up out of here.
Yeah. No, we're going to need a flatbed dolly for you. One of them Sam's wholesale
my
carts. There you go.
Just wait. You're gonna get a little bit of a show. Wait, it'll flame up. See it?
There you go.
See it?
All right, so John and Renee are already getting the dinner rush, so I can't pull him off to the side. So I want to get a few words from John here while he's hard at it. You see he's got his dough fresh coming out of the bag there. I've already shown you some clips of him tossing it. So, John, how long have you been in the business?
Like, we've owned this one for 5 years, me and my wife. Going on our 6th year. It's like, but my mom started out with a pizzeria. When she retired, me and my wife changed the brand, and we started out in.
What was the name of that pizzeria?
Mama's Pizza and more.
And I gotta ask, who in the world taught you how to make pizza?
A lot of failure. I just researched all the best pizzerias. I've used tax revenue, and then I just looked at to see which ones to see which ones everyone was crazy about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I just took parts of their, and I just watched, and I took parts of their pizza, and I put them all together.
Okay. So besides you and your wife, is there anybody else involved in the business? It's just a true mom and pop operation.
What you see is what you get.
And changing gears here, when we were back here in the back, you started touching on the origins of the building.
Yes.
Can you go ahead and give us a quick rundown on the history of the building?
Yes, 1935, this building was built as a doctor's office, the McLean family. So Dr. McLean was a famous doctor in this building for 66 years.
Is that his picture in the back wall?
Yeah, I call him the chairman of the board. Dr. McLean, there was over 4,000 babies born in this building. So this has been a well-famous building for everybody that's in Scott County. We want to see something real cool. Now look, this is rare. This just came back to me like 2 weeks ago. Somebody had something of Dr. McLean's, and it was in a garage for almost 40 years. They came back and they sold it to me. It's going to go to the museum, but I want to show it to you first. Come here. This is rarer than hen's teeth, brother. This is Dr. McLean's stool that all those babies were born in. Everybody saw. Look, well, go ahead and sit on it. It's like, look, Dr. McLean was sort of a Dr. House of his time. Now, do you feel smarter?
Oh yeah, I can just feel the dumbness like escaping out of my ears.
That chair's almost 100 years old.
Right.
Bro.
This is a huge town square here, by the way.
Yeah.
I noticed there's a lot of other businesses here.
Yes.
I see some other restaurants, a nice bunch of shops,
Yep.
things like that. I've already told about the two festivals in the
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
But tell us about things that go on around here that people would want to come 45 minutes from Louisville, take a little day trip out to Scottsburg.
Yeah. First off, we've got a lot of different small independents. That, hey, look, if you don't want to eat pizza, look, I get it. But start down over here on the corner, 752 Cafe. It's one of the greatest little barbecue joints right there on the corner. Now, after that, you see all these like whiskey barrels and stuff like that. You see the Pac-Man games. You see all that. I get all my stuff, that 80s and 90s collectibles from Dirt Boys Collectibles right down here. It's a great little honey hole. It's literally right next to the Square Bistro. Square Bistro arguably is the locals. That's the locals' best lunch place in Scott County. Then coming over here, Bubba Luke's Barbecue. He's not quite up running yet. Grace's Goodies up over there. You can get like little big bracelets and stuff. Stella's Closet, once again, is over here. It's like another little thrift store. We've got a Goodwill where you can go, and we've got the sale barn right down there. But my wife really doesn't let me off the square because she needs me here.
Well, yeah, for one thing, why would you ever want to leave the square?
Now look, this is the greatest place. Okay, now look. I call this Amen Corner because the sheriff parks outside, the prosecutor parks right there, and the judge's car is typically right over there.
Well, we're safe.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're safe. Yeah, the prisoners walk across the street every day, and Sheriff Jerry has them out there washing cars and all sorts of kind of stuff. I always call it dinner. I always call it dinner and a show. But no, there's a little bit of ice cream place, Warriors Den. There's another pizzeria across the way. It's called Time Out Pizza. And then they have, but they changed it to Bootleggers Cafe, so we're just going to give them a little time to see what's going on with that. And then you got Java, and then you've got one of my friends, Luke's Hydration and Wellness, right around the corner. Well, I'm missing so many of them. It's not that I don't want to miss
This,
them.
you know, if you like the Andy Griffith Show and you always visualize going to Mayberry, well, this is like Mayberry on steroids.
Okay, now look. We've got the Mayberry Festival that goes on here. It's funny that you mentioned that. We've got the method actor for Mayor Pike. He comes in here all the time.
From Andy Griffith?
Yes, yeah, we have it. We have.
He's still alive?
No, we've got the guy that plays it in the Mayberry Man. You know the Andy.
Yeah, you're telling me that actor is still alive.
Well, no, the guy that plays him, his name's Eric Lowry, comes in here, and he's the mayor. He's the mayor of the Mayberry Fest. Mayor Pike.
Oh, okay. Mayberry Fest.
Yeah, it's a festival where you'll have.
Well, I didn't see that one on the website. I saw the
Leota
Country.
Yeah, no, we have. But what we have is we have the Mayberry Festivals. That's what we got. So you'll see it down there. I call it Mayberry Comes to Main Street. They have it all the way over there on Main Street, and they have all the method actors. I mean, you'll see everybody. The fun girls, you'll see, they have the cars, they have
The
everything.
fun girls. Does one of them has a real raspy voice?
Okay, now look, it's not my thing, but my grandparents would have loved it. It's not my thing, but look, I mean, it's what we
Well,
got.
it was before your
It
time.
was before my time.
You're a
You know what I'm
youngster.
saying? So I always put a different inflatable up out here. For the Mayberry Festival, I put a cow out here with shoes on it. So it's like every month I'll change something up over here, you know. But the Mayberry comes to Main Street. They'll shut the whole square down. That's what they do. We're trying to grow now.
So we've seen the brawn and the muscle behind the operation. Is there any way that we can get the brains behind here, Renee?
Yeah. Go ahead, babe. Here. Yes, honey. Go. Here, take this. I gotta catch up on all
All
these
right,
orders.
Renee, just a couple questions. All right, so he told me about, where he got his craft and everything. You were telling us about you make the dough every morning, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so what else is your forte around here in the pizza
She
game?
cleans really well. She cleans really well.
Oh, I'm sure she does more than that.
I prep, I clean, I take care of the customers. It's my main
Okay.
job once we get open.
That's why she's over here.
Yeah.
reminding me, getting my-
Well, yeah, her face is easier to look at too, when these customers come in.
I didn't wear shorts in 30-degree weather.
Hey, I always said fat people don't get cold.
You got the meat sweats.
Yeah.
Right. So, I must have some Scandinavian blood going through me here, but yeah, I'm 265 and the cold doesn't affect me.
220-ish.
Nope. 265 this morning. All right. So is there anything else that you want to add that you think sets you all apart or sets you apart from everybody else that would make people want to travel a distance to come here to Chicago City Pizza?
Our deep dish, and you must get the sausage because that's where it's at. Nobody else gets that around here. I haven't found it since I left home.
Fontanini sausage.
Absolutely.
This is the first for me. I mean, I'm hooked. I'm going to go home tonight and I'll be thinking about that sausage before I drift off to sleep tonight. I'll be craving that sausage for the next few weeks. All right. Well, I really appreciate your time, and you all will be seeing me again.
Oh, good. Good. Thank you so much.
Honestly, it was a pleasure. It was.
Hey, my
You
pleasure.
guys do look.
Our
I'm trying to
pleasure.
butter you up because I already buttered.
We're already buttered up.
You do a fantastic job at these independents.
Well, I really appreciate it.
It's like I get to live through your reviews and seeing other towns and stuff. Thank you.
Well, I really do appreciate that, and I'm sure you're going to be seeing some friendly new faces real soon. All right, we're going to go outside, Rodney and I. We're going to give you our departing words. Enough of the gum flapping. We're going to head on out. All right, well, there you have it, folks. I don't know what else we could say to sum it up any better than what we did while we were eating and what they said afterwards. Anything you want to add in that we missed?
Man, I just know that was some good pizza, man. And like you said, that sausage was next level, folks. I don't like to really over bolster stuff, but when I tell you it's good, it's good. And I got a couple of friends of mine that I'm gonna bring out here because I want them to experience this too. That was good quality pizza. Seems like they're really good quality people. They love what they do. They've invested in it. As the owner said, he learned by fire. By failure, and he got better and better and better, and it shows. The sauce was good. The crust was good.
Everything.
Man, the sausage, and like he said, you don't want to overdo it with the toppings because you don't want to lose the flavor. And every bite, man, you could just taste everything in it, and it just was delicious.
Just good down home folks. Everybody we talked to, not just the owners, but the townspeople, everybody was very cordial and courteous. I'm definitely going to bring Melissa and my parents back here. I can't wait to come back here again.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely make a special day trip, come out here and get the best pizza you're going to get around these parts. And I hate to say something's the best, but in my opinion, my humble, subjective opinion, this is as good as it's ever going to get around here. All right? And y'all don't know nothing about this Chicago City pizza.
Woo-wee. Man, that was good. I can't say it enough, man. That was
Right.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back.